That's Brianna, who you saw in the lobby. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the show.
Okay, I'm so sorry, I'm not quite ready. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, sorry. Nope. Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Mike. I'm the dice keeper. Sorry about that. Oh gosh, okay. Whew. Hi, welcome everyone. I'm very happy to have all of you here with us. We've been really trying to find the way that we want to tell our production of 12th Night. And I think we might have hit upon something very special here. So I'm happy that all of you are here to witness it. Tonight's performance. I want to read to you. First, I want to clear this mess. So can I please have my wonderful dice sweepers, Audrey and Logan? Where is Logan? Oh, there it is. Sweep away these boxes. Give them a round of applause for the dice sweepers. All right. You know, before I entertain you with a wonderful quote, I want to actually introduce you to our ensemble. So we're going to welcome the actors. Now, when they come in, you might notice something strange. They're going to come in walking like this. That is because I'm 100% serious. They do not know what the concept is for tonight's performance. And there are some things in here that might give it away. Like this was not here yesterday, this thing. So that might give them a bit of a clue as to what the performance is. So when they entered the space for call time, they walked in like this, and they hopefully did not peek, and we just want to preserve their anticipation a little bit longer. So we're now going to welcome our cast, actors. We have Casey Bowen, Ben Simmons, James Schilling, Holly Kim Kregel, Ella Ruth Francis, Emily Huntingford, and Beth Pollock. Actors, please continue not looking towards me or towards the band, but you can look at the audience and wave to them. I just want to preserve your anticipation because as I've been telling you, theater happens in the moment. So the less that you know, the better. But there are some things that they do know. Who has seen a Dacha dice show before in the audience? Okay, many of you have, not everybody. I'll just catch everybody up. These actors, we've been doing dice for 5 years. We do it the same way every year. These actors have learned all of the text of 12th Night. They learned the fight choreography, the songs, the blocking. They learned all of that. They're just waiting for somebody in the audience to roll some dice and cast the show. That's how we've been doing it. That part is working very well. The part that's not quite clicking is just like the directorial vision for the show. We're doing Shakespeare again, so what are we really trying to say with it? What are we trying to find in the text that we haven't explored before? We've been trying different approaches to see if we can find something that clicks, and I think we have something special tonight. So our dramaturg, Ryan, did some research. I'm gonna hopefully not butcher this quote to you. This is from Thad Jenkins' Logan essay, 12th Night, The Limits of Festivity. From his first speech, it becomes clear that Orsino, who knows 12th Night, by the way? Okay, who has never seen 12th Night before or read it? Oh, this is awesome. Okay, great, yes, that's incredible. So you're going to learn a lot. People who do know, who is Orsino? Does somebody know who Orsino is? He's the Duke or a Count. He's called both things. We're going to call him something completely different today. But great. From his first speech, it becomes clear that Orsino is not going to embody principles of law, order, and restraint in this comic world. In fact, there are no parents in Illyria at all. Here, the social order is in the hands of youth. And I was thinking about that quote. And I remember that 2 months ago during one of our rehearsals, we did try doing the first opening scene at a summer camp. And it almost worked. The problem is all of these actors were the camp counselors, which makes sense. They're falling in love, so they should be camp counselors. But the camp didn't really feel alive. So luckily, I work at a youth theater. So I would like to now welcome to the stage our additional actors. these campers before, so you're going to meet them now. Can you introduce yourself with your name and your favorite summer camp activity?
I'm Cecilia, and my favorite summer camp activity, there's this prize thing that you can win at a camp, and basically the cabin who wins this prize gets to dump a bucket of ice on whatever counselor they choose.
Cecilia did mention this to me when we were rehearsing. We had 2 rehearsals with them. Okay, great.
My name is Elizabeth, and I love you swimming.
Hi, I'm Ori, and at my camp sometimes whenever it was the counselor's birthday, you would like make a cake on them and like pour eggs and milk and flour. I'm Julia, and I like pieing people.
These are the counselors, these are the campers, and we're at Camp Valyria. Do you have any questions, actors? Yes.
Wait, okay, so is it Olivia's camp or is Orsino the owner of the camp? Are they both counselors?
They're counselors, they have Olivia's cabin and Orsino's cabin. And I was thinking he's Counselor Orsino, but you can call him Counts Orsino to make it scam. Okay, I think that's enough questions. We should really get the show started because we've been talking for a while. They do have blocking and stuff, so they'll be ready with you. We've been practicing separately from all of you. Hey campers, does one of you want to roll this die and cast Counts Orsino? All right, here we go. Let's go.
I'm gonna swing over here.
Here we go. Just give it a nice roll for Counts Orsino. Counselor Orsino so much. You really like Counselor Olivia. Alright, can I get this wonderful bag? Okay. The rest of the actors, please put your, Ollie, please put yours on track 3, which is Orsino. And everybody else put this into this bag. And go ahead and go backstage and see what goodies we prepared for you. And now we're going to cast the rest of the show. Now, we have an abridged run, so I've decided that the actors can only play a role 3 times. So we will make sure that we don't land on the same actor who played that role. So we're going to draw track 7, which is Festi. Somebody want to pull out Festi out of this bag? Great. Please pull this out. Do not show anybody but yourself, but just open the locket and tell me, open the locket, don't show anybody else. Our props designer sitting next to you, they might be able to help you. Is it Ella Ruth Francis? Great, then that can go on track 7. Alright, we're gonna now pull track 5, which is Mariah and Antonio. Oh wait, no, actually, the only one who can't play is Olivia, and she is already Orsino, so we're good. Alright, let's pull track 6, Sebastian and Malvolio. Who wants to pull Sebastian and Malvolio? Great. Pull that out and hand it to Logan. Don't open it. You don't need to break that one. Track 5, Mariah and Antonio. Does somebody want to pull that one out? Great. Great, go ahead and hang it. Don't open. Thank you. Track 2, this is Counselor Olivia. Who would like to pull this one out? Ben has played this 3 times, so just open it and see if it says Ben. And don't show anybody else. Logan might need some help. Wait, does it say Ben? Great, put it on track 2. Great. All right, track 4, Sir Toby Belch. Who wants to pull Sir Toby Belch out of a bag? Great. Pull this one out and hand it to Logan. Who do we have left? Track 1. Wait, that one should have gone on track 2 because that's not Ben. Track 2, yes. This is getting more and more complicated as people play the parts 3 times. All right, and track 1, Viola is the only one left. Hopefully we didn't mess this up. Okay. Now the reason that I did not open these lockets yet is because I have a very good joke. The lockets are closed, so the cast exists, but we haven't opened it yet. So you might say it's a bit of a Schrodinger's cast. That is the one thing that I haven't changed show to show. Wow, that's a strong boo. Okay, that's the worst reaction I've had to it. All right, we have our campers, we have our counselors. We'll need some help from the audience. Does somebody want to play a messenger in the first scene? You have 1 line. Great. When I say messenger go, just stand up and deliver this line. And now... All right, campers, this is your acting moment. This is the last day of school. You've had a really bad time. It's been a long year. but you are very happy because you're about to go to the place that you love most, where you can see all of your friends who you haven't seen all year. You are now going to head to summer camp.
Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the birds and bees, apple trees, and a whole lot of fooling around? Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the hot nights? Are you ready for the fireflies, the moonlit skies, and a whole lot of fooling around? No more pencils, no more cups. No more summertime and set free. Are you ready for the summer? Are you ready for the good times? Are you ready for the love and fun in the sun? A whole lot of fooling around. We are
Music, be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that perfect, the appetite makes sicking and so die. Got straight again. It has died.
Are you ready for the summer?
Oh, how it came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon the rain of violets stealing and giving over. Enough. No more. It's not so sweet now as it was before. Oh, spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou that, notwithstanding thy capacity, receiveth as the sea. Not enters there of what validity and pitch soe'er, but falls into abatement and low price even in a minute. So full of shapes is fancy that it alone is high fantastical.
Question. Will you go hunt, my lord?
What, Curio?
The
heart.
Why, so I do, the noblest that I have. When mine eye did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a hart, and my desires, like fell in cruel hounds, ere since pursued. What news from her?
Messenger, that's you.
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her campers to return this answer.
The column itself shows 7 years heat shall not be quarter place at your view.
But like a cloistress, she will be like what?
And water once a day, her chamber around with eye-offending brine.
All this to season a brother's dead love.
When she would keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
She that hath a heart of that fine frame to pay this debt of love, but to a brother? How will she love when liver, brain, and heart, these sovereign thrones are all supplied and filled, her sweet perfections the one self gain? Away, before me, the bed of flowers.
Single file, single file.
Love God's life, rich with canopy with bowers.
Still a shipwreck, but it's probably in a lake and not an ocean. And you're gonna get wet. campers, you can come back over here and put down your weapons. And now it's time to pass the rest of the show. All right, track 7 will be played by Beth. It will be Festy the Fool. Track 6 will be played by Ella. It will be Malvolio the Steward. This is the counselor you don't like. Yeah. Sebastian, one of the twins.
Whoa!
Track 5 will be played by Ben, who will be Mariah, Olivia's chambermaid. And also Antonio, who in the original is a pirate, but I think he was like from the preppy camp next door. Track 4 will be played by Emily, who will be Sir Toby Belch. Track 3 we already know is Olivia playing Count Orsino, but she will also play Sir Andrew.
Huh?
Track 2 will be played by James. This is Counselor Olivia, who you really like. Counselor Olivia. And track 1, the other twin Viola, will be played by Casey. Casey and Ella figure out what it's like to be twins.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go!
What camp friends is this?
This is Illyria.
What should I do in Camp Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned, but think you, sailors.
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
Alas, my poor brother, and so perchance may he be.
True, madam, and to comfort you a chance, after your ship did split, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bind himself to a strong mast that lived upon the lake. Whereto, like Orion on a dolphin's back, he made acquaintance with the waves so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Mine own escape unfolded to my hope, whereto thy speech serves for authority, the like of him. Knowst thou this country?
Madam, for I was bred and born not 3 hours' travel from this very place.
Who governs here?
A noble counselor, in nature as in name.
What's the name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I've heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then.
And is so now, or was so very late, for but some time ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh and murmur, for, as you know, what great ones do, the less will prattle of, that he did seek the love of fair Olivia.
Was she?
A virtuous maid, the daughter of a count, who died some 12 months since, then leaving her in the care of his son, her brother, who shortly also died, for which grief it is said she hath abjured the society and company of men.
That I served this lady.
That were hard to compass, for she will admit no kind of suit, no, not the counselors.
Thou hast a fair behavior in the sailor, that I will believe that thou hast a mind that suits with this thy fair and outward character. I pity, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid. For such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this counselor. Thou shalt present me as a junior counselor to him. It shall become me well, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music. Will make me very worth the service. Oh, what else shall hap the time? I will commit. Only shape thou thy silence to my wit.
Oh, be you his junior counselor, and a closed scrapbook I'll be. And when my tongue blabs, then let my eyes not see.
Thank thee. Lead me on. get the bit with the. Okay, take a walk. Great.
What a plague means my niece. The rope is nice. I like
What a plague means my niece to take the death of her brother thus. I am sure care is an enemy to life.
My trust, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier nights. Like, your cousin, my lady, takes great exception to your ill hours.
Well, let her accept before accepting.
I mean, you must confine yourself within the modest limits of...
Confine? I confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes be good enough to drink in, water, and so be these tennis shoes too. And they do not let them hang themselves in their own straps.
That quaffing and drinking will... I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight you brought in here, one night to be her wooer.
Mr. Andrew A. Gucci.
Aye, he.
Why, he's as tall a man as that. He's in delirium.
What's that to the purpose?
But he has 3,000 ducats a year.
I've but a year in all these ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Oh, fine, that you'll say so. No, he plays the viol de gamboys, yeah, and speaks 3 or 4 languages word for word without book, and has all the good gifts of nature.
He almost has, besides that he's a fool, he's a great quarreler, and but he hath the gift of a coward to allay the gusts he hath in quarreling. 'Tis thought amongst the prudent that he is
Oh! Fine that you say so! Who was it? Who was it?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
Oh, with drinking helps to my niece.
That's all.
What? Oh, Castilian the local. Here comes Sir Andrew A. Gucci.
Sir Toby
Sweet Sir Andrew.
bless you, fair shrew.
Thank you, sir.
Sir Andrew.
What's up?
My niece's chambermaid.
Oh, good Mistress Acosta, I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good Mistress Mary Acosta.
You mistake. Knight accost. Front her, board her, woo her, sail her.
My truth, I would not undertake her in such company. Is that
And now let part so, Sir Andrew, which might never draw sword again.
Part so, mistress, I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools at hand?
Sir, I have not you by that hand.
Mary, but you shall have. And there's my hand.
Mary, sir, thought is free. Take your hand to the buttery bar.
You're forced, sweetheart, what's your metaphor?
It's dry, sir.
Why, I think so, and I'm not such an ass that I can keep my hand dry, but what's your jest?
Dry jest, sir.
Are you full of them?
I have them at my fingers' ends. Mary, now I let go your hand. I am barren.
Oh, nice. That blocks a couple canary. Where did I see me so put down?
Never in your life, I think. Unless you see Canary put her down. Sometimes methinks I have no more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man has, but I'm a great leader of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit. I thought that I could swear it all home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Oh, pourquoi, dear knight?
What is pourquoi? Oh, had I bestowed that time and the talents that I had in fencing and dancing and bear-baiting. Oh, had I but followed the arts.
Yeah, then I would have had an excellent head of hair.
Why would that have mended my hair?
Oh, past question, for thou seest it will not curl by nature.
I braided it for so long. Faith, I'll come tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, and if she do, it's 4 to 1 she'll not need. Count himself, here hard by lose her.
Then she'll none of the counts. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. Types, there's one bit, man.
I'll stay a month longer.
Hey!
I am a fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and rebels, sometimes all together.
Oh, are you any good at these kickshots, nice?
As good as any man. under the degree of my betters.
What is thy excellence in a galliard?
Oh, Faith, I can cut a cake.
And I can cut a mutton too.
And I think I have the back trick simply as good as any man in a lyric.
Oh, yes! Wherefore are these things named? Oh, is this the world that high virtue named? I did by the excellent constitution of thy leg, that equal form as the star of Galliard.
Aye, 'tis strong, yeah. Wears a different well in the flame-colored basketball shorts. Shall we then set off the rebel?
Now shall we do else? Let us see the caper. Higher!
When I was a little tiny boy, with the hay of the wind and the rain, a foolish thing was but a toy. For the rain and rain every day.
Cesario, if the counselor consider these favors towards you, you are likely to be much advanced. You've only been here 3 days and already he's no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence to call into question the continuance of his faith. Is he inconstant, sir, in his favors?
No, believe me.
I thank thee. But here comes my lord.
Who saw Cesario? No?
On your attendance, my lord.
Oh.
Here.
Stand you a while aloof. Thanks. Cesario, thou knowest no less but all. I have enclasped to thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access, stand at her door, and tell them there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou hast audience.
And if she be so abandoned to her sorrow as it is spoke, what shall I do?
Be clamorous, and leave all civil bounds rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak with her. What then?
Why, unfold to her the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. It shall become me well to act my woes, for she will take it better in a nunc she will attend it better in my youth and in nuncios of more great aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy news that say thou art a man. Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious and all the semblance of a woman's part. I know thy consolation is right apt in this affair. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy Lord to call his own care having thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a barful strife, whoe'er I woo, myself should be his wife.
Goody!
The walk between the two captains is dangerous.
Are you already? Fine.
All right. In this next scene, I think we should set up some fun relay race for the campers. So campers, you can go off stage so you can have the surprise too, and they'll get it ready for you. Actors, does that work?
Wait. There's supposed to be a scene of mourning and grieving because her brother and father are dead. Are we still doing that?
Yeah.
Just make the relay activities related to grieving.
Grieving relay.
Well, let us know.
Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or I will not open my lips so wide as a bristle in way of thy excuse. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world needs fear no color.
If you will be hanged for being so long absent, or be turned away, is not that as good as a hanging to you?
As for hanging, let summer bear it out.
You are resolute then.
Not so neither, but I am resolved on 2 points.
That if one break, the other will hold, or if both break, your gaskins fall.
Tried really hard. But act in good faith, very apt. Well, go thy ways. If Sir Toby would leave drinking, thou wert as witty a piece of Eve's flesh as any in Illyria.
Peace, you rogue, no more of that. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely, it were best.
Well, wit and goodwill have put me into good fooling. Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Oh, do you not hear? Listen, take away the lady.
Oh, too. You're a dry fool. I'll know more of you. Besides, grow dishonest.
Oh, 2 faults, good Madonna, that drink and good counsel. Good counsel will amend. For give the dry fool drink, then is the fool not dry. Good Madonna, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
I needs must catechize you for it, Madonna. Good my mouse of virtue, answer me.
Now, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll bide your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool, for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen!
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes, and shall do to the pangs of death shake him. Infirmity that decays the wise and narrates the better fool.
God send you, sir, a speedy infirmity for the better increasing your folly.
Sir Toby will be sworn that I am no fox, but you will not pass his word for 2 pence that you are no fool.
Oh, say you to that, Malvolio.
I marvel your ladyship delights in such a barren wrestle. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool that hath no more brain than a stone. Look you now, he is out of his guard already. Unless ye laugh when minister occasion to him, he is gagged. I marvel, I take these wise men that crow so at these set kinds of fools no better than the fool's Amy's.
You are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of free disposition is to take these things for bird bolts that you deem cannon bullets. There is no slander in an allowed fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in an indiscreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Oh, well, now Mercury into thee with these things, for thou speakest well of fools.
Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
And the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man, and well attended.
Two of my people hold him in delay.
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Fetch him off! He speaks nothing but bad men. Fie on him. Go ye, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count's, I am sick or not at home. What you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and people dislike it.
Thou spoke for us, Madonna, as if thy eldest son had been a fool, whose skull jumped cram with rage. Here he comes. One of thy kin has the most beastly of
Honor, half drunk. What is he at the gate, cousin?
a gentleman.
Gentlemen! What gentleman?
A gentle man. Very. Oh no! God! Sweet Toby!
How have you come so early by this lethargy?
Luxury! I defy luxury. Just not the gate.
Aye, very. What is he?
Well, let him be the devil any will, I care not. Give me safe, say I. Hold on!
What's a drunken man like fool?
Ooh, like a fool, a drowned man, and a madman. The first draft of heat makes him a fool. The second mads him. The third drowns him.
Go down and seek the crown of it. I'm just set up my cuz, for he's in the 3rd degree of drink. He's drowned.
Oh, he is but mad yet, Madonna. And the fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, yon young gentleman swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes on him to understand so much and therefore comes to speak with with you. I told him you were asleep. He seems to have foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He is fortified against any denial.
Tell him we shall not speak to you.
Has been told so, madam. And he says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's post or being supported to a bench, but he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, man.
What manner of man?
Very ill manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no?
What personage in years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man or young enough for a boy. He is very well favored and speaks very shrewishly. One would think his mother's milk were scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman!
Give me my veil. Come, throw it on my face. Once more here, Orsino's embassy.
Let's get these campers out here for the relay. The silent relay.
Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Your will?
Most exquisite, radiant, unnatural beauty, I pray you. Tell me if you be the lady of the camp, for I never saw her. I would be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well penned, and taketh great pains to con it. Good beauties, let me sustain no scorn. I am very comfortable, even to the least sinister usage.
Whence came you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part. Oh, good gentleman, give me modest assurance that you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart, and yet I am not that I play by the very things of malice. Are you the lady of the house?
I do not desert myself. I am.
Most certain, and of course you do deserve yourself, for what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is from my commission. I will honor my speech in praise of you, and then I will show you the heart of my message.
Give us the place alone. You will hear this divinity.
Slow.
Tell me you got 7 points.
Drop campers. Now, sir, what is your text?
Sweet lady,
Oh, comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
in Orsino's bosom.
In what chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method in the first of his heart.
Oh, I read it. This heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good man, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir, such a one I was this present. Is it not well done?
Excellently done, if God did all.
'Tis ingrained, sir, to endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty truly blent, whose red and white nature's own sweet and cunning hands laid on. Lady, you were the cruelest she alive, and who lead these graces to a grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. Well, I will give out divers schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventoried with every particle and utensil labeled to my will as item 2 lips, indifferent red, item 2 brown eyes with lids to them, item 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I know you what you are. You are too proud. My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love could be but recompense, though you are crowned the nonpareil of beauty.
How does he love me?
Oh, with adorations, with fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. Yet I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, of fresh and stainless youth. His voice is well divulged, free, learned, and valiant, and in dimension in the shape of nature, a gracious person, but yet I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I would love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, and your denial, I would find no sense. I cannot understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and then call upon my soul within the camp. Like loyal cantons of contented love, and sing them loud even in the dead of night. I would halloo your name through the reverberant hills and make the babbling gossip of the air cry, oh, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You went too much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I'm a gentle man.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more. Oh, unless, perchance, you come to me again. To tell me how he takes it. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no fee post, lady. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love make his heart a flint that you shall love, and let his fervor, like yours, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Oh, above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn, Lord. Tongue, my face, my limbs, actions, and spirit, give me find all blazing. Oh, not too fast. Soft, soft. Not the master or the man. Oh, now. Even so quickly may one catch cooties? I feel this youth's perfections within invisible and subtle stealth. Well, let it be! Whoa, Melody!
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger with the countess command. He left this ring behind him. Tell him I'll never get him, because I am not to flatter with his lord or hold him up with hopes. I am not for him. That the youth will come this way tomorrow. I'll give him reasons for it. Hey, Malvolio!
Madam, I will.
Do I know not what? I fear to find mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate show thy force. Ourselves we do not owe, but what is decreed must be. And be this so.
Okay, I think this is actually working very well. Truly a land without parents. That's excellent. Campers are getting ready for the next scene off stage. Now, the only thing I'm wondering is, does this still work for Viola's twin brother Sebastian? So, do we have a rewind sound effect ready?
Sure do.
Great, can we just rewind all the way back to the shipwreck and see what's been happening to Sebastian while Viola is delivering messages? Does that work for everyone?
Why not? Sure.
Okay, great. All right, let's rewind.
What is your parentage?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal.
This is Camp Illyria, lady.
Antonio gave a fake name. What have they been doing this whole time? And where are they now?
with you?
By your patience, no. My stars shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate might yet distemper yours. Therefore I shall crave of you your leave that I may bear my evils alone. It were a bad recompense for your love to put them all on you.
Let me know whither you are bound.
You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian, which I called Rodrigo. My father was that Sebastian of Messalene whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been so pleased, would we had so ended. But you, sir, altered that. For but some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea was my sister drowned.
Oh, alas the day.
A lady, sir. Though it was said she much resembled me, was yet of many accounted beautiful. Though I could not with such estimable wonder overfar believe that. Yet thus far I will boldly publish her. She bore a mind that heaven could not but call fair. She is drowned already, sir, with salt water, but I see you drown her in fresh water. She is drowned already, sir, with fresh water, but I see her remembrance again with more.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
Oh, forgive me, Antonio, your trouble.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
If you will not undo what you have done, that is, kill him whom you have recovered. Desire it not. I am bound for the Count Orsino's camp. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with thee. I have many enemies at Orsino's camp, else I would very quickly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so that danger shall seem sport, and I will go. Have I since arrived but hither?
She returns this ring to you. You might have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. And she adds, moreover, that you put your lord into a desperate assurance she will none of him, and that you be never so hardy to come again in his affairs, unless it be to report your lord's taking of this. Receive it so.
She took the ring of me? None of it.
Come, sir. You peevishly threw it to her, and it is her will it should be so returned. If it be worth stooping for, there it lies in your eye. If not, be it his that finds.
I have no ring with her. What means this lady? If fortunes forbid, my outsides have not charmed her. Well, she made good view of me. And indeed, sure enough, methought her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak in starts distractedly. Oh, she loves me. Oh, the cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. But none of my lord's ring, he sent her none. I am the man. Be so as 'tis, Poor lady, she were better love a dream, a disguise. I see thou art a wickedness. How easy is it for the proper false and women's waxen hearts to set their forms? Alas, our frailty is the cause, not we. For such as we are made of, such we be. Oh, this Fadge. My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, dote as much on him, and she mistaken seems to fawn on me. How will this Fadge? What will become of this? As I am a man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am a woman, now alas the day, what thriftless sighs will poor Olivia breathe? Time, thou shalt untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
You're going for a little swim in the lake at night.
Wait, this
The grass is lake. The grass is lake.
We're swimming the whole time?
No, whatever you want. The grass. Look at the grass. It's not that much of a stage. Approach, Sir Andrew. Approach.
Alright, approach Sir Andrew. Not to be in bed after midnight, it's to go to bed at time. Did you lose the humor I got noticed?
By my troth, I know not, but I know to be up late is to be up late.
A false conclusion! As an unfilled can! To be up after midnight, and to go to bed then is early, so that to be up after midnight is to go to bed at time. Does not our life consist of the four elements?
Hey, so they say, but I think it rather consists of eating and drinking.
Oh, thou art a scholar, let us therefore eat and drink. Wait, Marion, I say, a stoup of wine?
I'm so full of things.
Welcome, as thou look like a cat.
My heart, have you never seen the picture of we three? Now, did you have a love song or a song you could like?
A love song. A love song.
I turned out for good night.
Are you worried about waking up the campers?
Shall we raise the night owl and a cat? Shall we do that?
Love me be thou knave.
Hold thy peace, thou knave knight? Well, I will be constrained in it to call thee a knave knight.
'Tis not the first time I've constrained one to call me knave. Come, begin. It begins. Hold thy peace.
Well, I never shall begin if I hold my peace.
Good. Okay, come, begin.
Alright, this is a camp song, everyone, so you have to at least clap along. Hold thy peace, thou knave. Hold thy peace, thou knave. We'll ne'er be sober till God knock us over. Hold thy peace, thou knave. And we'll raise a glass. We'll raise a glass. In Congress's name, we'll raise a glass. Sir Toby, take first.
My drinks do make me brave.
My drinks do make me brave. We'll ne'er be sober till God knock us over. Hold thy peace, thou knave, and we'll raise a glass. We'll raise a glass. In Congress's name, we'll raise a glass.
I need a word that rhymes with knave, please.
Shave.
Shave? I'm still too young to shave.
Still too young to shave. We'll ne'er be sober till God knock us over. Hold thy peace, thou knave, and we'll raise a glass. We'll raise a glass. In Congress's name, we'll raise a glass. Does anyone in the audience want to try singing a verse? You just have to try with me. Back here in the corner.
The campers got lost in the cave.
The campers got lost in the cave. We'll ne'er be sober till God knock us over. Hold thy peace, thou knave, and we'll raise a glass.
I know you got called up for steward now. They didn't turn you out. I'll never trust you. Oh, God.
Am I not constant queen here, sir? Am I not of her blood? Tilly Valley, lady. Farewell to the family house, lady. Oh, that's well day of me, sir. My true love gave to My masters, are you mad that you gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do you make an alehouse of my lady's cabin, but to squeak out your cobbler's catches without any mitigation or remorse of voice? Have ye no respect of place, persons, nor time in you?
Oh, we did keep time, sir, in our catches.
I must be round with you, Sir Toby. My lady bade me tell you that though she harbors you as her kinsman, she is nothing allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the camp. If not, and it would please you to bid her farewell, she is very willing to take her leave. Farewell.
Farewell, dear heart.
Since I must needs be gone.
Hey, good Sir Toby.
His eyes will show his sorrow.
But I will never die.
Sir Toby, there you lie.
Shall I bid him go?
What if you do?
Shall I bid him go and spare not?
No. You dare not.
Out of tune, sir, you lie. Art thou any more than a steward? Dost thou think, because thou art virtuous, there shall be no more cakes and ale? Go, sir, rub your chain with crumbs! Nay, I say, a stoop of wine.
Mistress Mary, if you prized my lady's favor as anything more than contempt, you would not give means for this uncivil rule. She shall know of it. By this hand. It is perfect, go ahead.
Don't shake your ears!
Words gonna need us to drink when a man's so hungry, or to challenge him in the field, and then to break promise with him and make a fool of
Yeah,
him.
do it right. I'll bear thee a challenge, or I'll bear thy indignation by word of mouth.
Nay, sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight, since the youth of the counts was today with my lady. She is much out of quiet. As for Mr. Malvolio, let me alone with him. I cannot gull him into a neighbor and make him a common recreation, and I think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess. We'll ask something of him.
Very soon. Sometimes he is a kind of Puritan.
Oh, and if I thought that, I'd beat him like a dog.
Violence is never the answer.
The exquisite reason tonight.
Well, I have no exquisite reason for it, but I have reason good enough.
Not antagonist, youngster. The devil a Puritan that he is, or anything constantly but a time pleaser, an affectioned ass that cons state without book and utters it in great swarm, the best persuaded of himself, so crammed as he thinks with excellences that it is his grounds of faith that all that look on him love him, and on that vice in him shall my revenge have notable cause to work.
What will thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure epistles of love, where, by the color of his hair, the shape of his leg, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, he shall find himself most feelingly personated. I can write very like my lady, your niece. On a forgotten matter, we can hardly make distinction of our hands.
Excellent. Yes. I smell a device.
I have it in my nose, too.
He will think, by the letters thou wilt drop, that they come from your lady, my niece, and that she's in love with him.
My purpose is indeed a horse of that color.
Your horse now will make him an ass.
Ass I doubt not.
Oh, yeah.
Sport Royal, I warrant you. I know my physic will work with him. I shall plant you two, and let the fool make a third, where he shall find the letter. Observe his construction of it. For this night, to bed, and dream on the event.
Good night, Penthesilea.
For me, she's a good wench.
And she's a beagle, true bred. And one that adores me. What is that?
I was adored once, too.
Night, let's to bed. Thou hast been sent for more money tonight.
If I do not recover your niece, I am a foul way out.
No thanks for money, knight. If thou hast or not in the end, just call me cut.
I'll do it. Take that as you will.
Come on, knight. Which all birds and that. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Go sleep.
Go ahead and step onto that grass there. We have a really fun camp activity for you. Campers, you can come down. You can take off your robes this morning time now.
Good morning, campers.
You guys, you want to do puppets or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. So this scene, we're going to do a really fun activity. Orsino and Cesario, you cannot move unless the campers move you. So Ori and Cecilia will move Cesario over here. And Julia and Cecilia will move Orsino, and Elizabeth and Ori will move Cesario. And they'll just puppet you around during the scene. Great. Come hither, boy.
Come hither, boy.
Oh, you can't move your hand. No, they will move you physically. Stand still. Can you practice move their arm around a little bit? Yeah. Great. All right, go ahead. And they'll move your legs too if you need to move. All right, go ahead. Come hither, boy.
Come hither, boy. What kind of holiness?
Of your complexion, my lord.
She is not worth me then. What years of faith?
About your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven. Let still the woman take it elder than herself. Boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, more longing, wavering, sooner lost and more than
I think it well, my lord. So they are. Alas, that they are so. But even when they to perfection grow.
I think it's time for a camp song. Bestie the Fool. Who the fair Lydia's father did take Teresa invited.
Okay, the camp activity's over.
Oh, I'm also the art teacher. I was gonna do some art copying.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Cesario, take note of the song. It is old and plain and dallies like the innocence of love, like the old age.
Are you ready, sir?
I prithee sing.
Come away, dead, and in sad cypress with me we lay. Fly away, breath. I'm slain by fair cruel maid. My shroud of death struggle with you. Prepare it, my heart of death, no one so true did share it. I'm here all summer.
No. Are you sick? Here's for thy pains.
Oh, no pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir.
Okay, thy pleasure then.
Truly, sir. And pleasure shall be paid one time or another.
Give me now leave to leave thee.
Well, now the melancholy god protect thee, and thy tailor make thy neck scarf of a changeable taffeta for thy mind. Very opal. Farewell.
Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty.
But if she cannot love you.
I can no other answer make.
Sooth, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath as great a pang of love for your heart as you have for Olivia. Oh, well, you tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There's no woman's sides can bide the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart so big to hold so much. They lack retention, but you can do anything. Alas, their love may be called appetite, but mine is all as hungry as the sea and can digest as much. Make no compare between that love a woman can give me and that I can give Olivia.
But I know.
What dost thou know?
Too well. What love women to men may owe.
Ew.
Well, in faith, they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter, loved a man. As I might, perhaps were I a woman, I should your lordship.
And what's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment like a worm in the bud feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, and with a yellow and green melancholy, sat like patience at a monument, smiling at grief. Is not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but our shows are more than our will. For indeed we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
And died thy sister of her love, my boy?
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too. And yet I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
That's the theme. To her in haste give her this.
No jewels. Find a different expression of love.
Give her. Give her this jewel.
Observe him, but a love of mockery. Close, in the name of justice. Lie thou there, for here comes the trout that must be caught with tickling.
'Tis but fortune. All is fortune. Maria once told me my lady did affect me, and I have heard herself come thus near that should she fancy it should be one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her.
What should I think on
So beat the rogue. Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of him. Look how he jets under his advanced plume.
Peace, I said, to be head counselor Malvolio. There is example for it. The lady of arts and crafts married the yeoman of the red. Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state, in my branched tie-dye gown, calling my officers about me, having come from a daybed where I've left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone! He's deeply in. Contemplation draws him.
And then to call for my kinsman, Toby.
Oh, out, scat!
7 of my people with an obedient start make out for him. I frown the while and perchance wind up watch or play with mine. Some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
I extend my hand to him, thus quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control.
Does not Toby take your blow of the lips then?
Saying, cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your knees, do give me this prerogative of speech.
What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Oh, out, scat!
No one knows how to make a bed anymore.
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
One Sir Andrew. What employment have we here? To the unknown beloved. 1, 2, eyes on you. 2, 3, eyes on me. But I'm hot. It is my lady's hand, and also her phrases. If these be her very C's, her U's, and her T's, and thus makes she her great P's. It is in contempt of question her hand.
Her C's, her U's, and her T's? Why that?
Now, I've already read the phrase, which perhaps I would have said here if I had done this correctly. But who should this be?
This wins him, liver and all.
By your leave, wax soft, and the impressure her Lucrece, which she uses to seal. It is my lady. Oh, wow, okay. Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. What follows? The numbers altered. No man must know. If this should be thee, Malvolio. Oh, very angry rock. I may command where I adore, but silence like a fire ant with red hot sting my heart doth scorn. M-O-A-I is my new cabin chant. A fustian riddle.
Excellent wench, say I.
M-O-A-I is my new cabin chant. Nay, but first, let me see.
What a dish of poison has been rested.
I may command where I adore. Why she may command me? I serve her. She is my lady. Why this is evident to any formal capacity, there is no obstruction in this. And then the end. What should that alphabetical position portend? M-O-A-I. Oh, I. Make up that. It's not a cold sentence. Malvolio. N. Why that begins my name.
I must say, he would work it out. Her is excellent at fault.
But then there is no consonancy in the sequel that suffers under probation. A should follow, but O does. And O shall end, I hope.
I'll cudgel him and make him cry.
And then I comes behind.
If you had any eye behind you, you might see more detraction at your heels than fortunes before you.
This simulation is not as the former, and yet, to crush it a little, it would bow to me. For every one of these letters are in my name. Oh, soft, here follows chant. I don't know this chant.
Pick it up. Falls in the music.
Okay. Alright. Hands out, chili, 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 chili. Hands out, chili, 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 chili. Turn around, chili, 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 chili. Touch the ground, chili, 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 chili. Hey, Stuart. Oh, it's a song. I think.
Yeah, it's like, don't be afraid.
Hey, Stuart.
Make it up. It's
Don't
not
be
really.
afraid. Alright, hey, Stuart, don't be afraid. Show us how you boomerang. Hey, Stuart, some are born great and some of greatness thrust upon them. The opposite with the kinsman. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Surly with servants. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Hey, Stuart, remember who commended thy yellow stockings? And wished to see
cross-gartered? Go to, thou art made, show us how you boomerang. That would alter services with thee, the fortunate unhappy? Daylight and champagne discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic offers. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will be point device the very man. I do not now fool myself to let imagination jade me, for every chant excites me to this, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered. And in this she manifests herself to my love, and with a kind of chant drives me to these habits of her liking. I thank my stars. I am happy. I will be strange, stout, in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Oh, Jove, my stars be praised, here's a postscript. P.S. Thou canst not choose but know who I am, Olivia. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore in my presence still smile, dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me.
That's how you boomerang.
I would marry the wench for this Dubai and ask for no other dowry but such remembered dower neither.
I hear comes the little of it.
Oh, wilt thou set thy foot on my neck? Thou hast put into such a dream that when it is that easy, you will run mad.
Compensation doesn't work upon
Oh,
you.
like tie-dye to a t-shirt.
Hey, if you will see the fruits of this word, mark his perfect love before my lady. He shall come to her in yellow stockings. It is a color she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests, and he will smile upon her, which shall be no so opposite to her humor, being addicted to a melancholy as she is, that it cannot but turn it into a notable content. If you will see the fruits of it, follow me.
To the gates of Tartar, my most excellent devil of wit! I'll make one too!
If I called you, would you answer? If I promised you the world, would you ever even be there for me, scared of me, that you would feel the same through it in the rain?
Now, normally I start off the second half of the performance with a speech about trying to see if this concept is really working, but instead today I prepared a little song. Hello, Hamlet. Hey, Ophelia. Here I am at Camp Illyria. Camp is very entertaining. And they say we'll have some fun when it stops raining. I went hunting with Orsino. Viola loves him. She's unseen though. And Malvolio got a letter. We will see if yellow stockings make him better.
live by thy music?
No, sir, I live by the church.
Oh, art thou a youth pastor?
No such matter, sir. I do live by the church, for I do live at my cabin, and my cabin doth stand by the church.
So may they say that the king lies near beggar when the beggar dwells near him, or the church stands by thy kazoo if thy kazoo stands by the church.
What's that, sir? To see this age, a sentence is but a glove to a good wit. How quickly the wrong side is turned out.
Art thou not Lady Olivia's fool?
No, sir, the Lady Olivia has no folly. She will keep no fool, sir, till she be married. I am indeed not her fool, but her corrupter of words.
Well, I think I saw thee at Camp Orsino's late.
Foolery, sir, does walk about the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere. I think I saw your wisdom there.
Nay, and thou pass upon me no more thief. There's expenses for thee.
Ah, no, sir. Jove and his next commodity of hair. Send thee a beer.
I'll tell thee. Not to grow on my chin. Is thy lady within?
Oh, my lady is. My lady is within, sir. I'll be true to her once you come.
You, sir?
Du fugard, monsieur.
Et vous aussi voltus serviteur.
I hope, sir, you are, and I'm yours.
Will you encounter, sir, in the house? My niece desires you should enter if you're trading her.
I am bound to your niece. She is the list of my voyage.
Ah, taste her legs, sir, then put them in motion.
My legs do better understand me than I understand what you mean by bidding me taste my legs.
I need to go, sir.
And I will answer you with gate and entrance, but we are prevented. Oh, most excellent, accomplished lady, for the heavens rain odors on you.
Oh, the use of rare courtier rains odors. Well.
My matter hath no voice, but to your most pregnant and vouchsafed ear.
Odors, pregnant and vouchsafe.
I'll get them all three already.
If you can hear me, clap once. Let my cabin door be shut. What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servants. Was never married world since lowly feigning was called compliment. Your servant to the Count Orsino.
As he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant is your servant, madam.
For him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, would they were blanks rather than filled with me.
Madam, I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
By your leave, I pray you, I bade you never speak again of him. But would you undertake another suit? I wanted to hear you solicit that and music for the spheres.
Sweet lady.
Give me leave, beseech you. I did send, after the last enchantment you did hear, a ring in sheets of blue. So I fuse myself serving my dear you under your hard force that on you in a shameful cunning which you knew none of yours. What would you think? I would not set my power mistaken and baited it with all the unmuzzled thoughts that tear this heart can think. To one of your receiving, enough is shown. A cypress. A cypress on the bosom hides my heart. So, let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
Well, that's a degree to love.
No, not agrees. That 'tis a vulgar proof and very odd we pity enemies.
Smile again. Oh, world, how apt the poor are to be proud. If one should be a prey, how much the better to fall before the lion than the wolf. Oh, the whistle upbraids me with the waste of time. Be not afraid, good youth. I will not have you. And yet, When wit and youth is come to harvest, your wife is like to reap a proper man. There lies your way, due west.
And westward ho. Grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. Have you nothing to my lord by me, madam?
Stay. Brittany, tell me what thou thinkst of me.
You are not what you are.
I feel the same thing, Lord.
And did you right? I am not what I am.
I wish you were as I would have you be.
Oh, then, or better, madam, than what I am. I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
Oh, what a degree of scorn which you have anger of his lip! A murderous guilt shows not itself more soon than love that would seem hid. Love's night is noon. Cesario, oh, by the roses of the spring, I may put honor, truth, and everything I love thee so. Let maugre all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can thy passion hide. Do not extort thy reasons from this clause, for that I woo, thou therefore hast no cause, but rather reason thus, with reason better. Love sought is good, but given unsought is better.
By innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, that no woman has, nor never none shall mistress be of it, save I alone. And therefore, dear madam, adieu. Nevermore shall I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet, come again, for thou perhaps mayst move that heart which now abhors to like his love.
I would not by my will have troubled you, but since you make your pleasure of your pain, I will avert
I could not stay behind you. My desire, more sharp than filed steel, did spur me forth, and not all love to see you, though it might have drawn you to a longer voyage, but jealousy, what might befall your travel, being skilless in these parts, which to a stranger, unguided and unfriended, often prove rough and inhospitable. My willing love, the rather by these arguments of fear, set forth in your pursuit.
Kind Antonio, I can no answer make, but thanks and ever thanks. What shall we do? Shall we go see the relics of this camp?
Oh, tomorrow, sir. First, best go see your lodging.
I am not weary, and 'tis long till night. I pray you let us satisfy our eyes with viewing of the camp.
Would you pardon me? I do not without some danger walk these trails. Once, in a sea fight against the counselor, his galleys, I did some service, which if I be ta'en in this place, I shall pay dear.
But like you slew a great number of his people.
The offense is not of such a bloody nature. It might since have been answered in returning the trophy that we took from them, which, for traffic's sake, most of my camp did. Only myself stood out. For the which, if I be ta'en in this place, I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk too open.
Oh, it does not fit me. Hold, sir. Here is my purse. In the south grounds at the Elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet while you you feed your eye with the viewing of the town. There shall you have me.
Why I your purse?
Happily your eye may light upon some toy you have decided to purchase, and your store, I think, is not for idle market, sir.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I do remember.
Faith, I'll not stay a jot longer.
Thy reason, dear Venom, give thy reason.
Mary, I saw your niece do more favors to the Count's serving man than ever she bestowed upon me. I saw it in the field.
Did she see thee? The wild old boy told me that.
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her toward you.
What, will you make an ass of me?
I will prove it legitimate, sir, upon the oaths of judgment and reason. She did show favor to the youth in your sight, merely to exasperate you, to awake your dormouse-like valor. You should then have accosted her, and with some new dust fire new from the mid, bang that youth into dumbness. This was looked for at your hands. Oh, this was bold. And you are now sailed into the north of my lady's opinion, where you will hang like an icicle on a Dutch man's beard. Unless you do redeem it by some laudable attempt of valor or policy.
And be anyway,
It must be with valor, for policy I hate.
Go, then, challenge me the Count's used to fight with him. My niece will take note of it.
Will you bear me a challenge to him?
Go, write it in martial hand, be cursed and brief with
Where
it.
shall I find you?
I'll call you at the cafeteria. Go! Hey, look where the youngest red of 9
If you desire the spleen and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. Yon gull Malvolio has turned heathen, a very renegado. He is in yellow stockings.
And Cross Carter.
Most villainous.
Oh, come, bring me where he is.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. How shall I feast him? What bestow of him? For youth is bought, nor often begged or borrowed. I speak too loud. Where's Malvolio? He is sad and civil and suits well for his servant with my fortunes. Where is Malvolio?
He is coming, madam, but in very strange manner. He is sure possessed, madam.
Why, what's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam. He does nothing but smile. Your ladyship should best have some guard about you, for sure the man is tainted in his wits.
Go, call him hither. I'm as mad as he, if sad and merry-minded he could be. Malvolio.
Sweet lady.
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad, lady? I could be sad. Cross gartering, but what of that? If it please thee, I have won. It is with me as the very true sonnet is, please one, please all.
What's the matter with thee?
Not blue in my boot, but yellow in my leg.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? Ay, sweetheart, and I'll come to thee.
What? Comfort thee? What? Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy head so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
At your request, yes, Nightingale's answer does.
Why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness, 'twas well great.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great,
Huh?
some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
And some have greatness left upon them.
I remember sorely.
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings? And see cross guard.
Cross garter?
Go to, I say, remember, not let me see the steward still.
Why, this is very midsummer madness.
Madam, the gentleman of the Count Orsino has returned. I can hardly entreat him back. He attends your lady with pleasure.
I'll come to it. Good Mariah. This fellow be looked to. Where's my cousin, Toba? Let some of my people have a special care of him.
Do you come near me now? No worse a man than Sir Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the chant. She sends him to me on purpose that I may appear stubborn to him, for she incites me to that in the chant. And when she went away now, let this hello be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, not after my degree, but hello. What can be said? Nothing. That can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes. Well, Jove not I is the doer of this, and he is revenged. Which way is he? In the name of Saint Though all the devils of hell possessed him, yet I'll speak with him. Go off. I discard you. Leave me to my private. Go off.
Lo! How the fiend speaks within him! Did I not tell you, Sir Toby? My lady prays you to have a special care of him.
Does she so?
Go to, peace. Peace, we must deal gently with him. How now, Malvolio? Oh, how is't with you, man? What, man? Defy the devil! Consider he's an enemy to mankind!
Do you know what you say?
Lo, and you speak ill of the devil, how he takes it at heart. Pray God he be not bewitched.
Oh! What, madam?
Oh, Lord!
Oh! Go
It's possible?
Nay, if this were played upon a stage now, I would deem it as an improbable fiction.
Pursue him! Lest the device take air and tame.
We shall make him mad indeed.
The house will be the quieter.
Come, we shall have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already of the opinion that he's mad. We may carry it thus, for our pleasure and his penance, till our very pastimes tired and out of breath prompt us to have mercy. At which point, we shall bring this device to the bar, and crown thee for a finder of madmen.
Let's see.
Yeah, more matter for a May morning.
Your challenge.
Okay,
I warned there's vinegar and pepper.
It's so saucy.
Ooh, a challenge to the youth. A little hard. Youth, thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good.
Oh, very brief, and to receiving good sense less.
Thy friend and thy sworn enemy, Andrew Ague-Cheek. Oh, if this letter move him not, his legs cannot. Oh, I'll give it to him.
May now have some very fit occasion for it. He is now in some commerce with my lady, and will by and by depart.
Go, knight, draw thy sword, so soon as thou drawest, swear. Horrible.
Nay, let me alone for swearing.
Now lie not to deliver this letter. For this letter, being so absolutely ignorant, will bring no terror in the youth. She will not become full of thoughtful. But I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth. Set upon Ague-Cheek a notable report of his valor, and drive this youth into a hideous opinion of Andrew's rage, his skill, his fury, and his impetuosity. This will so frighten them both that they shall turn by the look, like cockatrices.
Said too much into a heart of stone, and laid mine honor too unchary out. There's something in me that reproves my fault, but such a headstrong, potent fault it is that it but mocks reproof.
With the same behavior that your passion bears goes on my master's grief.
Here, wear this jewel for me. 'Tis my picture. Refuse it not. I have no tongue to vex you. And I beseech you, what shall you ask of me that I'll deny? That honor saved me upon asking give.
Everything but this, your true love for my master.
Oh, with mine honor may I give him that which I have given you?
I will acquit you.
Well, come again tomorrow. Fare thee well. Any like thee might bear my soul to hell.
Gentlemen, God save thee.
And you, gentlemen.
That defense thou hast, betake thee to it. Of what nature the wrongs are thou hast done him, I know not. But thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as the hunter, attends thee at the orchard end.
You do mistake me, sir. I am sure that no man hath any quarrel with me.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore, if you hold your life at any price, betake you to your guard.
Well, what kind of man is it?
He is a knight, and a devil in a private brawl. Souls and bodies hath he divorced. 3. That hobnob is his word. Give it or take it.
Oh, I will return again into the house and desire some conduct from the counselor. Well, I am not a fighter. I've heard of some type of man that quarrels purposely in others to taste their valor. The likeness is a camper of that quirk.
Sir, no. His indignation derives itself of a very competent injury. Therefore, betake you your guard and give him his
Oh,
desire.
this is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous service, as to know of the gentleman what my offense to him is. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I will do it. Signor Fabian.
Hey, it's a camper, Fabian.
Oh, Camper Fabian?
Right there. Fabian.
Oh, hey, come on up. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, I have to go away for a minute. Would you guard this youth to make sure that he doesn't go into this cabin? If he does come, just do this. No. All right, want to try it? Yeah, perfect. His name's actually Fabian, but nice to Alright, perfect. Stay by this gentleman till I return.
Do you know anything of this matter? I beseech you, what kind of man is he?
No. My God, he's a devil, a very farago.
Punch on it, I'll not battle with him.
I will not now be pacified because the thing are waiting and it's scared for longer.
Play on it, let the matter slip, and I'll give him my sleeping bag. Drink out of it.
I will make the motion. Stand here and make the good judgment. This will end without the perdition of souls. Fabian, let's conflict. He'll stay. One up. Alright. Andrew has given me his best sleeping bag to take up the quarrel, and I have persuaded him that that youth is a devil. You want to go give him a quick pep talk? Thanks, Fabian. Oh, sir, there's no hope. This gentleman will fight with you for oath's sake, but he protests he will not hurt you.
Oh, pray God, defend me.
Come on, Sir Andrew, there's no remedy. This gentleman will honor him. But you promise me he will not hurt you. He's a banana.
Well done, Fabian. Round of applause for Fabian. You can sit back down. I don't think this is proper sword technique, so, alright, take the swords, switch places. We're gonna settle this with a round of camp dodgeball. So we're gonna get 2 campers on each side.
You're a banana.
Alright, let's get some balls in the middle. You start on this side, they start on this side. Oh, that's too many. Let's just bring out, like, yeah.
I don't think that's enough.
Alright. Okay, simple rules. Cesario's side, Andrew's side. We're gonna play dodgeball. Whoever side wins gets to put ice down the other one's shirt. Alright. Ready?
He's a banana.
And go! Oh, Cecilia, out of there. Oh, Lizzie, out of there.
Come on, Andrew. He's a banana. Andrew, come
dares yet do more than you have heard him brag to you he will.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, then I am for you.
Oh gosh, campers, go hide behind the bunk bed.
I pray you, sir. Put up your sword in the ice.
He will keep you warm.
Oh, you teach fencing at your fancy camp.
That's exactly right.
That's right.
Hey, come on, rich boy.
Officer, that's you down here.
Faithful man, do thy office.
Antonio, I arrest you at the suit of Councilor Orsina.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, no, John. I know your favor well, though now you have no sea cap on your head. Same way, you know him well.
Oh, yes, I must obey. This comes with seeking you. What shall you do? Now my necessity begs me to ask you for my purse. It grieves me much more for what I cannot do for you than what befalls myself. You stand amazed, but be of comfort.
Come, sir, away.
I must entreat of you some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have shown me, I'll give you something. My having is not much anymore. Hold, I'll make a division of my present with you. There's half my coffer.
You deny? Can I deserve to lack persuasion? My misery is to make me so unsound a man as to upbraid you with those kindnesses that I have done for you.
Come, sir.
I know of none, nor know I you by voice or any feature. I hate ingratitude more in a man than lying vainness, babbling drunkenness, or any taint of vice.
Come, sir, I pray you go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one hat out of the jaws of death, provided him with such sanctity of love, and to his image, which we thought did most venerable work, did I devotion.
What's that to us? The time goes by. Away.
But oh, how vile and idle proves this God. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good features shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind.
The man goes mad. Away with him.
I think me not.
Well done, officer.
Methinks his words do from such passion fly that he believes himself. So do not I. Prove true. Imagination, oh, prove true. And I, dear brother, be now tamed for you.
Oh, come hither, Andrew.
He named Sebastian. I, my brother, know. Yet living in my class, even such and so, in favor was my brother. For still, even in this fashion, color, ornament, for him I imitate. Oh, if it do prove, goodness are kind, and so always fresh in love.
A very dishonest and paltry boy, and more coward than a hare. His dishonesty appears in his leaving his friend here in necessity and denying him. That's for his cowardship. Ask Fabian. Kid's a coward, right? Yeah.
I'll after him again and beat him.
Dude, but I'm never drawing sword. But ball fire, no sword.
Oh, will you make me believe I am not sent for you?
I prithee, depart from me.
Oh, well held out in faith. No, I do not know you, nor am I not sent by my lady to bid you come to her, nor is your name not Master Cesario, nor this is not my nose, neither. Nothing that is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly? Oh, I prithee now, ungird thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall vent to my lady. Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I prithee, depart from me. Hold, there's money for thee. If you darest tarry longer, I shall give you worse payment.
Alright, sure, that was an open hand.
Master.
I met you again.
There's for thee.
Yeah! Why, there's for thee, and there, are all the people mad? Oh, come on, sir.
Oh. This will I tell my lady straight. I would not be sewn in your coat for 2 pence.
Come on, sir.
Nay, let him alone. I'll have another way to work with him if there be any code of conduct at Camp Illyria, though I struggle first, yet it's no matter for that.
I will be free with thee. What wouldst thou do if thou darest tempt me further? Draw thy sword. What? Nay, then I must have an ounce or 2 of this Malabar blood from you. Oh! Yeah,
Toby! On my life, my torch being holy! Let me out of thus, ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains, the barbarous kings, or manners that will preach! Out of my sight! You have offended, dear Cesario. Rupee, be gone! Gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion, sway in this uncivil and unjust extent against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up. Choose not but go, do not deny. Shrew his soul for me. He started one poor heart of mine in thee.
What relishes in this? How runs this stream? Or I am mad, or else this is a dream.
Nay, come, I pray thee. And thou wouldst be ruled by me.
Madam, I will.
Oh! Say so, and so be!
Nay, put on this gown and this hat. Make them believe thou art Sir Topaz, the youth pastor. Do it quickly. I'll call somebody.
Well, I will put it on, and I will dissemble myself in it.
And normally they put him in a dungeon, but can we get him? Can we get that fool on stage? Yeah. They're gonna lock Malvolio up in this very wet pool. Can we get some water in there?
Can we take water guns too?
No, it's gonna be wet enough, trust me.
So lusty, youth pastor.
Go ahead.
So to see it, Sir Toby, for it has a very bit of progress, very bitterly said.
To him, Sir Topaz.
What ho, I say, peace in this prison. Sir Topaz, the youth pastor who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topaz, go to my lady.
I recall the fiend! How best was all this man? Talks out nothing but a lady.
Well said, Master Youth. Sir Topaz, do not believe that I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous wetness.
Fine! Thou dishonest Satan! Seest thou this pool is wet?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why, it has bay windows transparent as barricados, and yet complaints thou of obstruction?
Sir Topaz, I tell thee, I am not mad. I say this pool is wet.
Madman, thou errest. I say there is no wetness, but ignorance.
And I say that this pool is as wet as ignorance if ignorance were as wet as hell. And I add, moreover, there was never man so notoriously abused. I am not mad, Sir Topaz. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our granddad might happily inhabit a bird.
What thinkst thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and no way approve his opinion.
Madman, thou errest, remain not still in wetness. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras, ere I will allow of thy wits, and fear to kill thy granddam, lest thou very soul wildbone, lest thou dispossess the soul of thy granddam. That's a commandment. Don't kill your grandma.
And there I am for all water.
Pat him down, he seems to be not.
Now, Festy, I prithee to him in thy right voice, and tell me how thou findest him. I cannot with any safety pursue the sport to the upshot, for I have known such offense with my niece. I prithee, if you would be conveniently delivered, I would you were. Come, by and by to, my cabin.
Not too bad.
Just in a bit. Okay.
You can't ride in my little red wagon. The axle's broken and the wheels are sagging. You can't ride in my little red wagon. The axle's broken and the wheels are sagging. Who is that? My little red wagon. The axle's broken and the wheels are sagging. What ho? Who calls?
Master Malvolio?
I, the fool.
Prithee, sir, how fell thou beside that fine wit?
wetness send youth pastors to me asses and do all they can to face me out of my 5 wits.
I advise you what you say. The youth pastor is here.
Malvolio, my wits the heavens restore, endeavor thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble babble.
Sir Topin?
Maintain no words with him, good fellow.
Oh, I, sir? No, not I, sir. God by with you, Sir Thomas.
Marry, amen.
I will, sir. I will.
Fool?
Alas, sir, be patient. What say you, sir? I am sent for speaking with you.
Good fool, help me to light and paper and ink and convey what I will set down to my lady. It will become thee better than ere the burial letter did.
I will help you. No, not yet. I'm yonder, and yonder I'll be with you again. In a trice like gold vice, your evil through with dagger of laugh, in his rage and his wrath, drive the heart through the trouble. Aha! Aha! Aha!
Jealous and doubtful soul may live at peace. What do you say?
I'll follow this good squid and go with you. And having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father.
Come on, squid.
So shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Campers, it's wedding time.
I misjudged you guys.
Alright, Holy Squid, I'm not sure if you've ever performed a marriage ceremony in Camp Lyria, so I'm just going to talk you through it real quick. All you need to do is indicate towards one of the two who are getting married, and they will give an expression of their love. Once you see that they're finished, then indicate towards the person in the blue. They will give their expression of love, and then we'll take it from there, okay? So whenever you're ready, go ahead and indicate my friend in purple. Now all you have to do is allow them to kiss.
Campers, cover your eyes. Campers, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. All right. That's enough. Yes, Cam, that's enough. Thank you. Let's dispose of our squid. Campers, you can get back into the bed because we are coming into the last scene of our play. And this is where we're going to cast our judgments whether this camp full of youth and campers is the best way for us to tell the story of 12th Night tonight. Officer, I will invite you to come here. You will have your next line. The prisoner will meet you. We're going to watch, and we'll pass our final judgments. I'll try not to interrupt. Campers, pay attention so you can follow the story.
This is the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well.
Counselor Orsino, this is that Antonio that stole your prize King Bear trophy, and this is he that did open the bunk window when your young nephew Titus was feasted on by mosquitoes. Here in the camp, desperate of shame and state, in Lakeside Rebel, did we apprehend him.
He showed me kindness, drew on my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I knew not what 'twas but distraction.
Thank you, officer. I can take it from here. Notable rival camp tyrant, thou trophy-stealing thief. What guiltless things bring you to their mercies, whom thou in terms so bloody and so dear hast made thine enemies?
Orsino. Noble sir, be pleased I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate. Though I confess on base and grounds enough, Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither, that most ingrateful boy there by your side. Out of the rude seas and rage and foamy mouth did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was, his life I gave him. And drew to defend him when he was beset in this town, where his false cunning, not meaning to partake with me in danger, made him to face me out of his acquaintance, and grew a 20 years removed thing while one would wink. Denied me mine own purse, which I recommended to his use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
Whence came he to this camp?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, both day and night did we keep company.
3 months this youth hath tended upon me. But more of that anon. Take him aside.
Come on.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth.
What would my lord, but that he may not have, wherein Olivia may seem serviceable. Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? Good, my lord.
My lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and fulsome to mine ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
What? To perverseness? Why? What shall I do?
Even what it please my lord, it shall become him.
Why shall I not, had I the heart to do it, kill what I love? But hear me this, since you to non-regardance cast my faith, and since I partly know the true reason that screws me from my true place in your favor, live you, the marble-breasted counselor, as still. But this, your minion, whom I know you love, and for whom by heaven I tender dearly, him will I tear out of that cruel eye where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy. boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe in mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb that I do love to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I, most jocular, acting willingly to do the rest 1,000 deaths will die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love, more than I love these eyes, more than life, more but all more than air I shall love wife. If I do feign, you witnesses above, punish me for feigning of my love.
How am I beguiled?
Who does beguile you? Who does you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Is it so long? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither, my lord? Cesario, husband. Stay.
Husband?
I, husband. Can he that deny?
Her husband, Cyril.
No, my lord, not I.
I'm afraid, Cesario, take thy fortunes up. Be that thou knowest thou art, and then thou art as great as that thou fearest. Oh, welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee hither to unfold. What ceremony did you perform in the chantry cabin?
Wedding?
Thou scattering cub. What wilt thou be when time has set a grizzle on thy case? Farewell, and take her. But direct thy feet where thou and I henceforth shall never meet.
My counsel, I do protest.
Swear, hold little faith. What does do it here?
Oh, for the love of God, the camp of medic, send one presently to Sir Toby.
What's the matter?
Oh, he hath broke my head across and hath given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too. For the love of God, your help I rather had 40 pound I were at home.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count, serving man, once Cesario. Oh, we took him for a fool, but he's the very devil incarnate. You broke my head for nothing. Not I did what I did. I was set on to do it by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. We played a game of dodgeball 3v3, but I was hoping fair and hurt you not.
You have hurt me. Here comes Sir Toby halted. And he had not been. He would have tickled you other games than he did.
It is all one. Has hurt me, and there is an end on it. Saw it. Did Camp Medic saw it?
Oh, he's drunk, Sir Toby.
Then he's a rogue, and I hate a drunken rogue.
Away with him. Who hath made this havoc with them?
Ah!
Well, it's okay, Sir Toby, because we'll be dressed together.
Oh, will you help me? An ass head, and a coxcomb, a knave, a thin-faced knave, and a gull. Ugh!
Get him to bed. Let his hurt be looked to.
I am sorry, madam, I have hurt your kinsman. You throw a strange regard on me, and by that I do perceive I have offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other but so late ago.
One face, one voice, one inhabited, two persons. A natural perspective, that is and is not.
Antonio! Oh, my dear Antonio! How have the hours racked and tortured me since I lost thee?
Sebastian, are you?
You're still dead.
How have you made division of yourself? Question 2 is not more twin than these two creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother, nor can there be that deity in my nature of here and everywhere. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Charity, what kin are you to me? What name, what parentage?
Of Messalene, Sebastian was my father, and such a Sebastian was my brother too. If spirits can assume both form and suit, you come to fright us.
Spirit, I am indeed. Were you a woman as the rest was even? I should my tears let fall upon your cheek and say thrice welcome, drowned violence.
But my father had a mole upon his brow,
So had I.
and died that day when Viola from her birth had numbered 13 years.
Oh, the cord is lively in my soul. He finished it indeed his mortal act. That day that made my sister 13 years.
That's to make us happy both. But this and my camped counselor usurped attire. Do not embrace me till each circumstance of place, time, and fortune to cohere and jump that I am To confirm, I'll bring you to a captain in this town where lie my maiden weeds, by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble counselor. All the occurrences have been between this counselor and this counselor.
So comes it, counselor, you have been mistook. You would have been contracted to a maid, nor are you married by my life. See you. You are betrothed to both a maid and man.
Be not upset. Right noble is his blood. If this is so, as the glass seems true, I shall have share in this most happy ride. Boy. Thou hast said to me 1,000 times thou never shouldst love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear, and all those swearings keep as true in soul as doth that orbed continent the fire that severs day from night.
Give me thy hand.
The captain that did bring me first ashore hath my maiden's garments.
He is now in some durance upon Malvolio's suit. Gentleman, follower of my lady.
He shall enlarge him, catch Malvolio hither. And yet, alas, now I remember me. They say, poor gentleman, he's much distracted. How does he, Cyril?
Oh, truly, madam, he holds Beelzebub at the stave's end. He's here, I'll letter it for you.
Open it and read.
Yeah, I gotta find it. Ooh, that's 100.
I thought you were locked this week.
Okay, well, that was my bid, but I'm keeping my money now.
Open and read. How now? Art thou mad?
No, madam, I do but read madness.
Read it you, Cyril.
By the Lord, madame, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. I have your own letter as proof. Think of me as you please. Madly used, Malvolio.
Did he write this?
Aye, madam.
This savor's not much of a distraction.
See him delivered. Festive, bring him hither.
Oh, sorry, I said I would interrupt, but you do have to do a quick change to Malvolio.
My lord, so please you, these things further thought on to think me as well a sister as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on it here at my cabin and at my proper cost.
I'm most apt to embrace your offer. Your counselor quits you, and for your service done him so far beneath your soft and tender breeding, and since you called me senior counselor for so long, here's my hand. You shall from this time be your counselor's counselor. Is this the madman?
I, my lord, the same.
Madam, you have done me wrong, notorious wrong.
Malvolio, no.
Lady, you have. Pray peruse that letter. You must not now deny it is your hand. Write from it, if you can, in hand or phrase, or say 'tis not your seal, not your invention. You can say none of this. Then, grant it then, and tell me in the modesty of honor why you have given me such clear lights of favor, to bid me put on yellow stockings and to frown upon Sir Toby and the lighter people, and acting this in an obedient hope. Why have you suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a wet pool, and made the most notorious hit and gull that e'er invention played on? Tell me why!
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing. Though I confess much like the character, but out of question, 'Tis Mariah's chant. Now I do bethink me, it was she first told me thou wast mad, then camest in smiling, and in such forms which here were presupposed upon thee in this letter. For thee, be content. This practice hath most shrewdly passed upon thee, but when we know the grounds and authors of it, thou shalt be both the plaintiff and the judge of thine own cause.
Good madam, hear me speak, and let no quarrel nor no brawl to come taint the condition of this present hour, which I have wondered at. Most freely, I do confess, myself and Toby set this device against Malvolio upon some stubborn and uncourteous parts we had perceived within him. I did write the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense whereof he hath married me. Out of scornful malice, it was followed, may rather pluck our laughter than revenge, if they be justly weighed the injuries that have on both sides passed.
Alas, poor fool, how have they baffled thee?
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrown upon them. Well, I was one, sir, in this interlude. What's your topaz, sir? That's the one. By the Lord, fool, I am not mad. Do you remember, madam? Why laugh you at such a barren rascal? And you smile not, he's gagged. Thus the whirligig of time brings in his revenges.
I'll be revenge on the whole pack
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to a peace. He hath not told us of the captain yet. When that is known, and golden time convents, a solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. Cesario, come. For so you shall be when you are a man.
Get a room!
Don't let another have its your scene. Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
good way to do it, so let me just check. Are you for free tomorrow?
I have chaos theory.
Okay, they're not available, so we'll have to do something different tomorrow.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight out to help support Dacha Theater with Dice Keeper's 12th night!
We'd like to take a moment to acknowledge that we live and tell stories on the ancestral lands of the coastal Salish people, past and present, including the Duwamish, Stillaguamish, Muckleshoot, and Suquamish indigenous nations. We honor with gratitude the land itself and their tribes, and we invite you in paying real rent Seattle, which supports the revival of Duwamish's culture and the vitality of the Duwamish tribe.
We believe that theater is for everyone. That is why we always ticket our shows on a sliding scale and always have a pay-what-you-can option so that no one ever has a financial barrier to coming and seeing and participating in live theater. At this point in our run, 56% of all of our tickets have been pay-what-you-can, which is awesome.
To maintain that mission, we do need a little bit of help. So on your way out, you will see a donation table where we can accept cash, check, Venmo, PayPal, you name it, we could probably take it from you.
And I just want to assure you, because I see the worried looks on your faces, that no donation is too large for us to accept today.
We're also on social media. We're at Dacha Theater on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And our greatest way to get people to see our shows, either this show or future shows, is by word of mouth. So if you like tonight's show, please tell your friends. We are sold out for the rest of our run, which is so exciting. You can also tune in to see tomorrow's shows on our Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Dacha Theater.
Nice, I just wouldn't have known that.
If
If you enjoyed the show, we formally invite all of you to come to our gala. This year it is May 14th at the Golden Gardens Bathhouse, which is beautiful. It overlooks the water. We'll have live music, food, performances, speeches, live auction, silent auction. If you want it, we'll put it in. It is on Mother's Day, so bring your moms. She'll love it.
And it'll help us recoup the 2 weeks of shows that we had to cancel.
If you'd like to see the rest of the concepts for the shows this weekend, there is a no actor zone on your way out, and you can kind of get in on the secrets and surprises and see which ones you might want to tune in online for. We just ask that you don't take photos of that area and post them anywhere, so that way we're not spoiled for the shows, and anyone else who's coming to the shows or watching online this weekend can be just as surprised as you were today. Thank you so much for coming to see Dice Keeper 12th Night, and we hope you have a great rest of your night.